Ailey and I want to say thanks so much to our patrons. We really appreciate your support in helping make Elder Dragon Hijinks a thing that will continue for as long as we can play casual, ridiculous Commander. Thanks again, patrons.
CoolStuffInc.com is your home for everything Magic the Gathering. Need singles for constructed or kitchen table play? Looking for sealed product or accessories? We've got you covered with our extensive live inventory. With free shipping on orders of $100 or more, our 30% buy list bonus, and our ever-popular customer rewards program, CoolStuffInc.com is the place for all your Magic the Gathering needs.
Elder Dragon Hijinks is sponsored by some awesome peeps like Cool Stuff Inc. Be sure to check them out and use code AliasV at checkout to get 5% off your next order.
For our Canadian viewers, check out Face-to-Face Games for your singles and sealed product, and be sure to use code AliasV at checkout for 5% off.
We're also sponsored by our friends at Moxfield.com, the best deck building site on the internet for your Magic the Gathering collection.
The show is also made possible by EDH Rec and their sister site, Commander's Herald.
EDH Rec is one of the best resources you can have as a Commander player. Commander's Herald is their article-focused site for Commander, where you can, of course, find more content, more insight, and some fun articles along the way.
Another awesome sponsor is Ultra Pro. For all your accessory needs, visit ultrapro.com for your sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, binders, and more.
Last but not least, thanks to our sponsor, Alter Sleeves. You can find them at altersleeves.com. Get amazing art upgrades for your cards and for your decks to personalize them as you like.
Dragon, everybody. Hello and welcome to another episode of Elder Dragon Hijinks. I'm Ailey.
And I'm Olivia, and today it is Ladies' Night. We've got Talia Vest and Amy the Amazonian joining us for our game today.
Ooh, I can't wait. They have promised us some spicy decks, both brand new, so this is going to be heckin' fun to watch. And as always, my friends, before we do jump in to check out the decks and meet the players, we have to tell you to go support our stuff and things. Go check out all our rad sponsors. Go check out patreon.com/EDHijinks. We're almost at 150 on there, and by this point, we might have passed that, so thank you if that's the case.
Thank you all so much. We are so grateful for our amazing patrons, supporters, subscribers, all the friends that keep watching us. So with those thanks, let's go meet the players and check out the decks.
Hello, I'm Amy the Amazonian. I stream Magic over on Twitch as Amazonian, and today I am playing Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer. This card is very special to me because I actually revealed it, and this deck wasn't made by me. It was actually made by my cousin, Ed. You might know him as Demonic Tutors. So this is a family deck here where we like to do damage with our little monkey friend in order to steal our opponent's cards, exiling them off the top of their library and making some treasures so we can cast them. I love you, you sweet little monkey.
Hey y'all, my name is Talia Vess and I stream Magic the Gathering on Twitch, and I've also been selling and doing box breaks on Whatnot. So you can check me out on any social media platform at Talia Vess. And today I am playing Ziatora the Incinerator. Ziatora is a new card that just came out with New Capenna, and it is a flying demon dragon. At the beginning of my end step, I can sacrifice another creature, and whenever I do, Ziatora deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target, and I make 3 treasures. One of my favorite things to do is make treasures, so I'm very excited to see how this deck plays out.
Today I am playing Kresh, the Smashiest. Kresh loves things dying, so plenty of stack outlets, lots of ways to double damage to make sure it gets through. Just gonna try to make Kresh huge and smash my opponents.
I like big butts and I cannot lie, so I hope that I'll make my opponents die with good old Arcades, the Strategist. This is an altar, as you can see. That's not what Arcades usually looks like, but he cares about defenders, he likes walls, he likes to make walls go smash, so I could just imagine him kind of sitting on top of a wall and then just pushing it over onto unsuspecting foes below. And that tracks. I will draw, as is my right, as the winner of the die roll. I'll play this Temple of Plenty as my land for turn. I will scry, and I will say, get Amy.
Are we saving the best for last? No. Well, yes, Talia is the best for last.
Aw.
I mean,
save.
usually that's what I say about me on my stream, but I'm not.
I know.
say
I
that
thought that's
not
what you were going to say, but like, you switched it up on me. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I'm not
that.
gonna dunk on a guest just because I'm vain.
Conveniently, I've played one mountain, which is the cost of my commander. And then I will play my commander. Here's the monkey. Ragavan Niggle Pilferer out on the battlefield. Doesn't have haste or anything, not being dashed out. Just here,
Monkey.
being a monkey.
He does damage, and then you create a treasure token. Exile. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
It deals damage to a player. I get the top card of their deck in exile, and I can cast it. But I still have to pay the colors of it, so conveniently, monkey comes with treasure when it hits your face, too.
Understood. I have drawn a card.
Yes, you know.
Are you kidding me? What is this life? I'm going to play a luxury suite because I have 2 or more opponents. I'm multitudes today because I just top decked a Soul Ring.
Oh,
Gamer.
I'm gaming so hard. I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring for a Witch's Oven, and
okay.
Okay. Sack shenanigans, eh?
if I'm playing Kresh, things gotta die for me to be happy. That's a really morbid thing for me to say.
All right. I am going to play a forest, tapping it.
That's CDH. We're not playing CDH.
Gilded goose.
It's a chicken.
Ooh, press Y to honk.
It's a chicken. So I will make a food token, and then I will pass the turn.
Nice chicken.
Is the
We got
food
chickens,
token
monkeys,
goose
and
grease?
rings.
Goose grease.
Goose grease.
I just realized that that's a scorpion coming out of that food.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Asmore food.
I was like,
Asmore food's gross.
can you point your camera at it? I want to see.
Asmarana
And then
Mardica
you meant
dice
the
and a
token.
Kulikon.
Okay.
Yep. This is a scorpion.
It is super creepy, and it looks kind of greasy.
Oh, the
All
gym looks like
right.
it must be good.
Your turn, Alias.
I have drawn. I'm going to play one of the good boys, Resolute Watchdog. I can sack him to defend the thing. Sea of Clouds. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 more opponents. So, 2 more opponents. I will say go.
Perfect. All right, let's do some monkey stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and play a mountain. Then I'm going to go to combat.
Come at me, monkey.
I feel like Talia's deck probably has a lot of stuff that I want in it, and also
no.
she probably doesn't want to sacrifice her goose this early.
No, I think the other 2 decks have way bigger stuff.
I will kill that
but
monkey.
I think she's fibbing.
I think I'm going to attack Talia.
Okay, I'll take the damage.
All right, I'll
Keep that goose
commander
alive.
damage and get myself a beautiful treasure. And please let me know what is the top card of your deck going into exile.
Okay, that's 1 point of commander, right? No, 2.
He's a 2-1.
Dang it.
A
cheeky
2-1.
monkey.
This card is
2.
wild.
That is disgusting. All right.
Good
So I
monkey.
just exiled the top one, right?
Yeah, show it to us all.
It's a Llanowar Waste.
All right, it just goes to exile. I can't do anything with lands.
Weeha.
But I can make use of this delectable treasure, and I will pay 1 to sack the treasure for 3 for a Foundry Inspector, which makes my
buddy.
first deck spells cost 1 less. And that's my turn.
Oh gods. All right. I'll
Thank you.
untap things. I am going to try and be good and keep my artifacts separate from land because I realize how confusing that makes things. Why is this the card that I drew? I'm an idiot and should have played this last turn, but it doesn't matter. Ziatora's Proving Ground, which will enter tapped. Is
Hey, wait a
everything-
minute. That's not your commander's proving ground.
No. So what?
I can share.
I don't have a creature to sacrifice to make a food token. I could play this card, except it will just immediately disappear, which is useless. So, yeah, I'll pass.
All right. Untap, draw. I'm going to play this pathway, and I will pay 2, and I will cast the new Galagreeters.
Ooh.
Whenever
That
another
is
creature
cool.
ETBs under my control, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. So I can put a 1/1 counter on the greeter, or I can make a tapped treasure token, or I can gain 2 life.
Pass. 1 tap.
Oh, not gonna attack anybody with the goose, huh? All right.
You only do that when you want
the
to
goose
assert
is not
dominance.
loose. Goose is
The
not loose.
goose is not loose.
Well, let's keep getting dude bros down. So I will play this here Branch Loft Pathway. And
Look at
I'm
that
gonna
good dog.
get... It's a very
Such a
good
good
dog.
boy.
Watsy insists on printing vanilla dogs.
Yeah,
I'm
that
okay
just
with it.
die.
Yeah, dogs that absolutely can't be sacrificed for any reason.
No.
Yeah.
Never. Ever.
This deck goes
would you
against
do
everything I like about Magic, which is swinging dudes until this guy comes out. So
I don't know. I
guys
feel
to the
like
archives.
Walls is an aggro deck.
Yeah.
eventually, yes, eventually.
Love you so much, Amy.
Guys to the archives is 0-4 at the beginning of your upkeep. I scry 1, so that's nifty, and I must remember that. So, dice there just so I remember. And that is my turn.
Alrighty. I will play another land for turn. I've got a beautiful mountain out here. Look at that. Matching lands. This is the only deck I've
What?
ever had with matching lands.
Wow. I don't think I have that still. I don't have anything with matched lands.
That was strange. Alright, so I'm going to go to combat. And Olivia, I see that you are currently... Well, you have mana, but I'm still going to swing at you. I'm going to swing at you with just Ragavan, so he's coming in for 2 damage.
All right.
Steal
Can you
good
block it or
things.
do you take it?
Well, I have a... I can't block it with anything, so I will take it.
Alright, I will get a treasure. And I'd love to know what you have on top of your deck.
Oh, no.
I want it, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it.
I'm not a
I have a
fan.
basilisk collar.
I'm not a fan.
Oh no!
It was
annoying
free,
enough.
right? Yeah, it was free. 'cause it's
Now
an
Monkey
artifact.
has lifelink
And it's
Death
free.
Touch, right?
Yeah,
Monkey can have Death Touch Lifelink. It's equipped
Ugh.
too. Yeah.
and it's free because of the Foundry Inspector. That's fun.
Foundry Inspector brings it down by 2. Oh, free to cast, yeah.
Yeah, throw that on the monkey, I think.
Yeah, she got to pay for that part.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I don't need to equip it yet. No, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to do what Mono Red does best, definitely, and I'm going to pay 3 for Solemn Simulacrum, the sad bot.
So sad.
Enter the battlefield, I get a basic land from my library, put it into play tapped. When it dies, I also get to draw a card. And that will be my turn. And I'll finish filling out what a basilisk collar is in the meantime.
Right, Olivia, you've had your stuff stolen. How will you
I
respond?
know.
Yes, I stole something. Good monkey.
That was really nice.
Well, at least I can do that. That's nice. I'm going to play this mountain. I will not be the victim of monkey hits next time.
You gonna block?
No, I'm going to do something better.
Oh no.
I'm going to play Carter Doomscourge.
Oh, nice.
When it ETBs until my next turn, creatures my opponents control attack each combat of Fable and attack a player other than me. When an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life.
Aw, my sad goose.
Sorry.
Joke's on you.
With the
Oh, I
sauce.
can't attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't attack.
Oh, the defenders.
Yeah, they're defenders.
Dang, lucky.
If able. That's going to be it for me. I will pass.
All right. Untap. I'm going to tap my Gilded Goose to sacrifice a food, add a color of mana. I'll just add green. And I'll play Tireless Provisioner.
Nice.
It is landfall. Whenever a land ETB is under my control, I make a food or a treasure token. I will play Rockfall Vale. ETB's untapped. I will make a treasure token, but I will sacrifice that treasure token, tapping this to play Reckless Fireweaver. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. I should have played that in reverse. No, it's fine. Okay, so that's 2 triggers that happen here. So I'll make 2 artifacts. No, I have to pick one or the other. My bad. So I'll put a 1/1 counter and then I'll make a tap treasure. And that will deal 1 damage to each opponent. I think that's all I can do, but now I do have to attack. Is that right, Olivia?
Yes.
You have to attack somebody
Okay.
other than Olivia.
Yes.
So I have to attack with my Gallagrators, which is a 2/2.
I can't kill it if you want to swing at me.
Yeah, I'll swing at Alias.
Okay, I'll block with my 0-4.
All right, pass the turn.
Tippity tap. Dice to the archives. Lets me scry. Yeah, okay. I'll leave that on top. I will draw. I'm going to play a card I've never played before. No, it's not Sungrass Prairie. That's just my land for turn. But I am going to use that 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast. 1, do this first. Tamio, field researcher. Right. This is a planeswalker, because planeswalkers are chaos. She has 4 loyalty. I can, for +1, choose up to 2 target creatures until next turn. Whenever either of those deals combat damage, you draw a card. -2.
Nice.
Tap up to 2 target non-land permanents that don't untap during their controller's next untap step. Or -7. Draw 3 cards. You get an emblem with. You may cast non-land cards from your hand without paying their mana costs.
Ooh.
Haley, I'm going to give you a little hint.
Yeah.
Ragavan's going to hit something next turn.
I'm gonna make Ragavan not untap, probably. That was at least my objective. You know, or I can just keep plussing her. Foundry Inspector too, which kind of honks. So I mean, you got 3 creatures right now. I mean, you could just smack.
So do, and they all have to attack unless they are permanently and sideways-inated.
Sideways-inated. That's a good phrase.
Sideways-inated.
Okay, I'm gonna -2 on Tamio to in sideways-inated your monkey and your Foundry Inspector.
They are sideways for at least another turn.
Okay. Right, so no one gets hit by a monkey. You're welcome. That's my turn.
Monkey.
You
could see
used
monkey
it for card
monkey
draw.
take a nap now
You
too.
could have used it for card draw. And another land out here. I'm taking a look at what defenders there are on the board. And, well, there's some actual defenders over there on Ailey's side of the board. And I see Talia's got a
3/2.
1/3.
Correct.
I think I'm going to pay 2 to throw the Basilisk Collar onto the Solemn Simulacrum, so it now has Death Touch and Lifelink. And I'm going to swing at Talia.
And it's at 3/3 now or 4/4.
2/2.
2/2. Yeah. I don't
It's
think it
only a
gets a buff.
2/2.
It is but a little 2/2.
It's only a 2/2. I'm gonna take it.
All right, I'll aim 2 life.
I need my creatures.
Got 4 mana left. Seems like an excellent time for me to toss down. It's not quite a monkey, but it's pretty much a monkey. I'm going to use this treasure up for Breaches, Brazen Plunderer, another goblin pirate. They're friends with the Ragavan. So
Yeah.
Breaches is a 3/3 with menace that says whenever one or more pirates I control, such as my commander, deal damage to your opponents, exile the top card of each opponent's libraries. I may cast those cards this turn, and the mana color doesn't matter for that one. So,
Cool.
more stealing,
No, thank you.
pretty much a
I
monkey.
like it.
I love
You know
it.
what though?
Nice.
This is an Ixalan-esque monkey. Or a goblin.
It is.
Those ones
It is.
all look like monkeys
They
to
look
me.
like monkeys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fanatical
goblin for
Firebrand,
sure.
that is a
And
freaking monkey. It's a capuchin.
It's a monkey.
Yeah.
I love Breaches. Breaches is like Jason Raska's biggest fan, and that's why I love Breaches, because he's just like, you guys are like my mom and dad. So that's the end of my turn.
I will untap my things. Did any creatures die?
No.
No.
Well, darn. All right, I'll draw. Fascinating. I am once again in an awkward position. F. Amy, what do you have going on over there?
3/3, 2/2 Death Touch Lifelink, 3/2, and 2/1.
Stolen goods.
Can I do what I need to do here? Amy, why you gotta be a problem like this?
I'm just monkeying around.
Oh Lord.
I
Monkey.
just realized my deck is like really bad against Olivia's deck.
Oh, why is that?
Because my commander says at the beginning of your end step, you can sacrifice a creature to deal damage.
Yeah,
and like
you should
that helps
do
you.
that. You should totally
Like,
sacrifice
oh, no.
creatures.
And Kresh is just like, a creature being put into a graveyard? Oh boy!
I know, it's no big deal. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Why am I so indecisive? I feel like I shouldn't do this now, but I kind of have to. Because we have a friend here who's just being a Menache.
It's Breaches, he has menace, I know. What a problem.
Well, yeah, he does have Menache. Okay. Here. I think I have to. All right, I'm going to play a land. I'm going to tap 5 and play Kresh.
Hi, Kresh.
Yeah.
Kresh. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, it's fine. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not doing my other squirrely idea yet. I'm going to pass.
All right.
I do have Carter. Nah, I'll leave him there because monkeys. I will say, just because monkeys came up and I was looking through my tokens really quick, monkey.
I love invigorating hot spring.
So good. Oh, it's
yes.
the best art. He's just chilling. He's having the best time. I want to be invigorated by hot springs. This
All
is
right. So
good.
I'm going to play Arid Mesa.
Mm-hmm.
I
We're gonna get pinged a bunch.
Have a land enter, so I'm going to make another treasure. Everyone gets pinged for
damage.
1 because
Okay.
of the treasure. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. Ooh.
And I'm going to cast Doubling Season.
Ooh. Twice the fun.
Yeah, then I'm going to sack my Arid Mesa. Bear with me, I've never played this deck. Well, one time. I only played it one time. And I am not a sacrifice type of person.
It's all good. We understand.
All right.
Counters twice the fun.
Mm-hmm.
Have anything else to play, so I'm just gonna grab a Stomping Ground and have it ETB tapped, but I will make another treasure, so it'll ping everybody for 1.
Make 2 treasures.
2 treasures because
Yes.
double,
Two.
so ping
Doublers.
everyone for 2. I guess that's all I can do, but I do have to attack now.
Wait, do you have to? Isn't it just card is first?
Not goaded
Uh-huh.
anymore by
Yeah, they're
card
not goaded. It's
Yeah.
just for the first cycle.
Yeah, the first time
Oh, I
he's
thought
around.
they were permanently goaded.
No. It's
That would be
just
too good.
TB.
There are some
Until
new
my next
cards
turn.
that seem to do that though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carter was just a one and done.
Okay, that feels good then. All right. So I don't have to lose anything. I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Tippity-top. Yay, my planeswalker survived. So nice. Scry? Yeah, sure, why not? I will draw what I just scried, because it seems fun. I'm gonna bring Mr. Arcades out. So Arcades, bro! This is an altar we found, which looks real cool. I like it. That's a Flying Vigilance, bro. That says whenever a creature with Defender enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Each creature you control with Defender assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power and can attack as though it didn't have Defender. So, now I'm going to do some fun stuff here. Remember I mentioned how I hate bounce lands? So Azorius Chancery enters tapped, and it will return a land for me. I grab my Temple of Skrylance back to my hand, because who doesn't like a good old scry? Then, I'm going to cast for free Shield Sphere. This is an old-ass
Ooh,
card.
I love that card.
Is 0 mana, and it counts as a wall, so it's Defender. If this is assigned
that
as a
counts as
blocker,
a wall.
Counts
does.
as a wall.
Bow free.
put a -0/-1 counter on it. Dope. So, Arcades trigger. He brings me cards. Thank you. Oh.
Oh no.
We're in danger.
Oh no.
Okie dokie. Right. Let's see. I am then going to have 2 defenders that can now swing. So I'm going to plus your Tameo here, selecting these 2 buddies. This says choose up to 2 target creatures. Until your next turn, whenever either of those creatures deals combat damage, you draw a card. Right, so I have a 4/4 in essence and a 3/3. And Amy's tapped out. Amy, catch.
Yes.
Breaches.
I could
Oh,
block
breaches
with
is
breaches, but I want to
Oh.
steal cards.
Just let me hit you, it's
yeah.
what
fine.
did I get? Was that 7? No
Yeah.
problem.
Donk.
I'll get donked by the dog and bonked
The
by the whatever
spirit
that
one.
other thing is.
It's a spirit, it's fine. Right, so they have dealt combat damage. Who's a good boy? And I will draw 2 cards. Thank you, friends. You're very heckin' kind. Oh, you're all in big danger now.
Cameo was really good in Arcades.
Yeah,
It's
right?
good everywhere, actually.
Yeah.
I've liked all of her cards that I've seen,
Need to put that in there.
Yeah.
except for the latest one. There, but anyway,
Yeah, not a fan, but I mean,
we don't
it's
talk about
it's
her.
it's a good card. It's a sad card, but it's a
her
good
emo
card.
phase, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my turn. That was a fun one.
all right. Untapped, yeah, but guess what? Now the monkey's untapped.
Monkey.
God.
What you gonna do
Okay.
about
See,
that?
monkey.
Mom?
Elias has in her hand.
Oh, you should be scared. I am scared of me. If I
I think I know what it is.
Okay.
It
I want to
starts
hear
with
your
an A.
An A.
Something that starts
Yeah.
with A.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start with something
No.
that starts with B. I'm gonna pay 2 for Break the Line. It's an enchantment that lets me pay 1 red and make it so target creature with power 2 or less gains haste and cannot be blocked.
No.
Such as,
Oh.
for example, 1 monkey. No, pay 1 to make my monkey unblockable. And Ellie has vengeance, retribution for your crimes. I'm
Swinging at me?
attacking you directly, and I'm also
Okay.
paying another one to attack Tamio with the Solemn Simulacrum.
You wouldn't.
Oh, I
Wow.
would. I would. Again, vengeance.
It's only a 2, though, right?
Nice.
Yeah, so that's 2 damage at your face and 2 damage on
Okay.
Tamio.
All right. I
Do they
will.
both connect?
Yes.
Excellent.
I will
Please reveal
take
the
2.
top 2 cards of your library for me to steal.
Ow. Ugh. You get a Commander Sphere and a Glacial
Ooh.
Fortress.
Okay, you know,
Not bad.
the low
Very
cost
glad
of
I drew what I
mana,
drew earlier
think I
because
can
I don't
afford
want you having that.
Commander So,
Okay, so you take Commander Sphere.
I take the Commander Sphere. The other one can
Yeah.
go back in
You
exile.
can sack it to draw a card, right? That's right.
Commander Sphere, yeah.
Is that the one you can sack?
Yeah, it's a mana rock.
That's good.
I heard the word
worse.
sacrifice to get something, and I was like, I'm sorry, did something die?
No.
Was something destroyed?
no.
Nothing died
Big
yet.
die
Don't
is
worry.
ready.
My deck
Big
is
die.
so bad.
Big die is so ready. Let's go.
All right, and I just want to make sure I get the right text for Commander Sphere.
Yes,
I've
tap it
managed to
and
get
then
Kresh to 134 counters before. I want to see if I
Wow.
can do better. Yeah.
Commander Sphere does come in untapped. Excellent. So I'm actually going to pay 2 by sacrificing this treasure using the Command Sphere to scooch the Basilisk Collar onto the Foundry Inspector, just to make it as a little spoopier. And that's my turn.
Nice.
Okie dokie.
I'll finish up with
Kresh, buddy. What's up, friend? Well, would you look at that?
Well.
Well.
If it isn't the consequences of my own action.
I am very good at sowing. I am absolutely terrible at reaping. Oh my. Let's get weird. Okay, so I will tap 3. I'm going to enchant my friend Kresh with Next of Kin. It is from the Capenna Commander decks. It is an enchantment aura. I will enchant said creature. When it dies, I can put a creature card I own with lesser mana value from my hand or command zone onto the battlefield. If I do, return Next of Kin to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of the next end step.
Nice.
Kresh dies.
That's cool.
I'm not posed.
And you can eat Kresh too.
I like that.
Yes. I can.
Snackies.
Kresh has got snackies.
Make Kresh cakes.
I suppose.
Crush
did
cakes sound
Did
very
I play
good.
a land for turn? I didn't. I just
You
tapped.
got an oven right there. Just bake it up.
Yep. Why can't I get more green? I need it because all my cards require green. I'm going to not swing into this board and be crafty for next turn and pass.
Before your turn is over, I'm just going to tap my Gilded Goose. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to make a food token. But that food token enters, you'll all take 2.
Because there's 2 food.
Gooses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
there's
doubling season.
All right.
Dastardly goose.
Double season.
Look at this. It's all the
Untap.
1-drops being a pain in the butt. There's a chicken and there's a
Yeah, that
monkey.
scans.
Yep.
I, on the other hand, do not have any painful 1-drops except for this witch's oven that's doing absolutely nothing. So there you go.
I'm going to play my Spire Garden.
Are you going to play your commander?
I'm going to play my commander. But I'm not going to use my commander. Yeah, I don't have anything big enough to sack to kill the commander, but I will make a treasure because of Tireless Provisioner. So
we
I
get
will tap
duked
2.
Twice again, yeah?
That's twice. Yep.
Donk.
2 points. I'll
Treasure
spend
clearly a
one.
mistake. Jeez.
I'll spend 1 of the treasure and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will cast Ziatora.
Yeah.
And then I will make a tapped treasure token. So everyone will take 2.
This is worse than playing against Cabal. Come on.
Yeah.
And that is going to be my turn. And at the beginning of my end step, I will choose to not sacrifice anything.
Hear me out.
Feels
Hear me
bad.
out. Just imagine for a second. What does Kresh care about? CMC or power?
Power.
Have a 0 power dude on the board. You could get 6 treasures off 1 chicken. That's pretty good.
I know.
Unless you really want the
I
chicken.
know. That would be 6 treasures, and then that would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points of damage to
I
everyone.
don't know why I'm advocating for our
Yeah, what
damage
the
here,
hell?
but
You're just like, this would be so
Shenanigans.
cool if you did horrible things.
Oh, but I like my bird.
Okay,
I think it would be
fine.
better to sack the Gallagrators.
You're funny, Kresh. Thingies, it's totally fine.
Yeah, go ahead. I won't swing Kresh at you if you sacrifice things with power.
Okay. I see what you're saying because this has a power. Because Kresh only cares about power, not tokens.
Kresh, like I, only
But
ever care
Kresh
about power.
would not kill anything. If I sack the Gallagrators, I could take out Ragavan, but then it will just get played for dash. So that doesn't really make sense. And I don't really want to make an enemy with Ragavan. You know what?
Ooh.
You sure?
You know what? I feel really, really bad about losing my goose. But I think you're right.
Of course I'm right.
We'll get max value here. So
Thanks.
I will sacrifice Goose to Ziatora. And then whenever I sacrifice another creature, it deals damage equal to its power to any target, which is 0.
I love it.
But I make 3 treasure tokens, which are actually 6 treasure tokens.
So we all take 6 damage.
Yep.
Also, that's 6 mana, so that's like not anything to scoff at.
No.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to use it with right now.
Not yet.
Because my engine is gone. But it was worth it, I think.
I just advocate for
don't
chaos.
know.
Okay, that's just my
Yeah, you
spiel
are.
here.
All right. Well, then that's my turn. I did something.
Alrighty,
You're a monster, Ailey.
Hey,
I mean, I love it.
Okay, listen, I love
I was
Jan,
trying to
and if
listen
I
to
see
her.
something like
I'm pro chaos. I am pro chaos.
Chaos.
I love that dragon. I think she's heckin' cool.
Haley, you want to know what my favorite thing about Arcades, your commander, is?
Yes.
It's Arcades' butts.
Oh, Amy, never change.
That was actually really good. It was very good.
Thanks. I love butt decks. They're great.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
Words right out of my mouth.
Okay, I have Shenan's. The thing on top.
Oh, and
doesn't-
Higgins?
Yes, Higgins are coming.
Nice.
I like this is doing things.
Things and stuff.
Oh,
Alias
It
just
is.
wanted me to sacrifice my flyer because she's going to kill us with fly. With a Chroma's will.
I think I have a way to make things fly later.
You have a flying commander.
Dude.
Mine's bigger.
That's true. There's a big flying dragon. There's what is Kresh? Is Kresh
Kresh is a human warrior.
How is
human?
It was like an
I thought it was a
ogre or
goblin.
something. That's
Looks like a
guy.
lion.
That's just
I know, right? He's a large yelling man with much hair. But he's human.
Wait,
human
Brian?
warrior. Ha.
Sorry.
That all
Don't tell him
actually
I said
scans,
that.
yeah. So I like braided his hair on a string. He has too much hair.
It's
No such
glorious,
thing.
though, isn't it?
It is
amazing.
majestic, and honestly, I'm just jealous.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. As
He's
somebody
got like
who loves
quadruple my
boyfriend's
hair. It's got that perfect wave too.
It's like my boyfriend's hair is nicer than mine, and it's such a problem because it's like, oh, all right, you're gonna
It
just show
always kills me when like
Okay.
dudes have amazing eyelashes too. It's like, can I trade you? Like guys that don't care, and I'm like, okay.
When I met Nick for the first time, I said, "You have glorious hair." He said, "Thank you. I grew it myself." I will never forget that.
Nailed it.
Okay.
So I can start
First problem:
making
Mirari's weak.
stress.
Creatures you
Yeah, that is
control
the problem.
get +1/+1. Whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool of any type that land produced.
You also got those +1/+1. Ew, yuck, gross. It's really more like
Then-
a +0/+1 to you, but actually, no, that makes a difference for Kresh. If something dies, now it has
What's
one
what?
more
It does.
What if things die? What did something die?
Nothing's
Nope.
died.
Oh,
We'll let you know if things die. Don't worry.
but I'm ready.
Like the
Kresh is
world's
ready.
most overzealous undertaker.
Yeah. Well, I have at least 60 counters I can put on with this one die.
Got the chonky dice.
Where did you get that from?
This was from Gamma in 2020. It was right before we all discovered what COVID was and we shut down. But the guy had a couple of these. It's solid aluminum, so it actually weighs a non-zero amount. And he's like, I don't want to take these, but I know you play Commander. I don't know how he knew that. I never talked to the dude. Like he was at the booth I was working at. And he was just like, I know you play
Everyone
Commander.
knows you play Commander.
I guess so. Yeah. Well, it was weird. But he was like, would this be of any use to you? I'm like, yeah, sure. What the hell? And then he just hands this to me. And I was like, okay. So it's a D20. He's like, it's a D20, but 60. And so there's 3 numbers on each face. So you just rotate it. It's a spin down too. So it starts
really
at 60 and you can just,
I mean, you could 3D print the world's biggest D20 if you really wanted.
I don't know if I'm prepared for such I should make one like a helmet.
Oh, there you go.
Why?
I don't know.
Why not?
Why not? That's a good one.
Oh no!
How do you roll it?
You don't. You just walk around and call yourself a nat 20.
Crash your head on the.
You just smash your head down and hope that it's a good number on the back. We're on to something, ladies.
Anyway. Oh, God. Airbrain schemes. Let's go. Talia, what are your biggest blockers? You have your Dargon, it's a 6/6, right?
You have a 6/6 flyer, a 1/3, and a 3/2, and a 2/2.
Olivia, you got Carter and Kresh. Amy, you've got your buddies. I feel like I just want to swing it.
And a kind of pointy, lifelinky, death touchy Foundry Inspector.
Cool. Okay, well, I technically have the biggest thing on the board right now in the Shield Sphere, bro. Oh, I plussed Tamiyo, and I'm going to give it to Shield Sphere, bro, and Arcades as the give me things. So Shield Sphere is going at you, Talia. It's a 7/7 currently. And Arcades is flying over top at Olivia because you have the most life total for 4.
That's fair.
Donk.
7.
Yes.
I will take 7.
Wait, how do I have the most life total?
Well, but I can't hit Talia in there because she's got a bigger Dargon than me.
Understood.
So now I will draw some cards. Yay. Good. Yay. Oh, good.
Oh.
2,
Oh, God.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. It has a full clutch. I have mana up. I have a dastardly plan for next turn, and I'm passing it. Go, Amy, go.
Oh, I guess I will be the harbinger of that dastardly turn.
Ooh, it's Harbinger time. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm going to binge so much Harb.
Oh my god.
Amy, I love you so much. Oh my god.
Is it my use of the English language and how bad I am at it?
It's sublime. Yes, it really is.
All right. There is a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not sure whose deck is going to have the most useful things, but since Talia, you've got the highest life total, I'm going to pay 1, make Ragavan unblockable, and I'm going to swing at you for 2.
All right, I will take 2, and that's 2 of Commander.
Please reveal to me the top 2 cards of your library.
Is it 2 now?
1 from Breaches, 1 from Ragavan.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Mana Confluence.
I can't do crap with that.
And a Bajuka Bug.
Womp, womp, womp.
You got nothing but lands from me.
No, I can play the one that was off Breaches, so,
Oh, you
I was
can.
doing
Okay, so you just have to order the triggers?
But do you want to do Bajuka Bog then?
yeah, I have no preference here, so let's bog it up.
I don't think any of us have a graveyard except for a goose there.
I only have these.
This is a Bajuka Bog. It says
That
bog
is
on
a-
it, comes in tap.
Yeah. It's a
I guess
Bajuka
I'll exile
bust.
the goose
Yeah.
over there.
All right, it's exiled.
That's what Bajuka Bog. It taps for black mana. Comes in tapped. And exiles a graveyard. Let's see, I feel like if I could get rid of that Reckless Fireweaver, I would, because it is causing some trouble.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
But I can't.
It's just a common, too.
Wait, when did the goose die?
I sacrificed the goose
last
for
turn.
treasures.
It was
I convinced her
sacrificed.
to do it.
How big was the goose?
It was a
0.
0/2. That's
It
why
has
we did
0
it.
power. I know it's not as funny.
Oh, she mad at me.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Hia and Kieran Nalar. We got Chandra's parents up in the house here.
Nice.
And they are going to give to me 2 Thopters. They're little flyers. Also, I can pay 3 mana, sacrifice an artifact, and have them deal 2 damage to any target. Currently, I have exactly 3 mana up, and that's enough to snipe something, but it will make Kresh bigger. which
Kresh
I
isn't
think,
really a problem right now. I think we're all the
Yeah,
problem.
Kresh is not going to be an issue right now.
Yes, so I think the tireless provisioner is a 3/2.
3/2, yeah.
Go ahead and use up some of these resources. Sacrifice the treasure, and I'm gonna sacrifice one of these Thopters. So let's sacrifice the Psalm Simulacrum.
Yeah,
Let's get
that's
rid
a
of that
better one.
cosmic card. Sacrifice that. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to the provisioner, which means that a creature has entered the graveyard, and that creature had 3 power. And now Kresh will grow!
Now Kresh has the power. Okay.
Sure do, and that's my turn.
Cool.
I figure I should
Cool.
probably hold on to these Thopters since there are flyers, and
Yep.
red doesn't have a lot of defense against flyers other than big dragons, which I don't think I have that many, if any. That's
I
my
would
turn.
so love green. This does not help me, but it kind of does. Problems on purpose. Talia, what's going on over there?
I just have a lot of food and treasures and nothing to do with them.
Okay, word.
But I do have a 6/6 flyer out,
Okay.
and these are dorky stuff. 2/2 and a 1/3.
I guess I'm going to just go along with problems on purpose. Let's just go for it.
I love problems on purpose.
Okay, so I'm going to tap 3, one of which is green, to play this friend, Mage Slayer. Mage Slayer's flavor text has Kresh, so when the wielder is strong enough, any sword will do. Whenever equipped creature attacks, it deals damage equal to its power to defending player.
Oh,
All right.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm going to tap 3 and equip Mage Slayer to Kresh.
Sounds like a totally normal way to do maybe 20 commander damage in 1 turn.
Super, super easy way to do it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tap the Witch's Oven and sacrifice Carter Doomscourge.
bye, Carter.
I will also create 2 food tokens. Kresh will go to 7 counters. Fine, don't worry. He doesn't have trample. It's no big deal.
So, remember what I said about him not being a problem?
He's
I would
not
like to
a problem. Kresh is delightful. He's a good friend. He's a buddy.
What is the equipment that's on him again?
Mage Slayer, which says whenever equipped creature attacks, it deals damage equal to its power to defending player. Like, blocked or not. It just does it on attack.
Rough.
And then the next of kin is if Kresh were to die, I can put a creature card from my hand onto the battlefield, or technically from the command zone, but Kresh won't be there, so.
Oy, oy, oy.
Well, when enchanted creature dies, I wonder if you can cycle it back on the end.
Isn't it less than?
Yes, lesser mana value, so
so
that would not work.
He can't
Wouldn't
bring
work.
himself back. That would be gross.
Correct.
And the damage on attack does count as commander damage too?
It is
Or is
the
it-
creature dealing it.
Or is it
Okay.
like Saskia?
I believe. Ooh, that's. You know what? Let me just double check that really quick.
Because I don't think Saskia does combat damage.
Yeah, I don't think that works either. Mage Slayer.
It looks like the creature will deal damage, so I
Right.
think that's right.
It's not. No, because commander damage is specifically combat damage. The creature dealing damage equal to its power is not combat.
Combat
Okay.
damage, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Might be okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
For a
I can
little
still. Yeah, the 10 still happens, but it doesn't count as commander damage because it's not
Very powerful.
combat damage. Yes, it is still very
Oh.
powerful. Talia has hit us for a lot.
It was like, a couple here and there.
Dead.
Alien is
Nobody. I feel like nobody swung at me, and I'm at 19.
Alien
I
is gonna
hit
be
you.
super
You hit
threatening.
me for 2.
By
You
the
hit
way,
me for 2 with Monkey.
Tammy's
I need
still
to-
out,
Cameo is out.
and all
out.
of that stuff is gonna get pumped, and someone's gonna die.
She does have wings as well. You make a compelling argument, but I'm not always smart, so
Swing to your heart's content.
I shall. Tamio's gonna die and Ailey's gonna take 10.
Oh, so you can just direct it anywhere?
I mean,
Wait,
to defending players? Oh, no, no.
Well, whenever
I'm
it
assuming,
attacks, it does damage to the planeswalker that it's attacking.
yeah.
I think I can redirect
Are you
it.
doming me or
So
Tamio?
damage to Alias, but the Slayer will take out the planeswalker.
Unless I block.
Unless you block, yeah.
I'm gonna block that out. I have
So
power
I
on
thought it
board.
was just on attack.
The updated text for Mage Slayer is it deals damage equal to its power to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. That's the Oracle text.
Oh, so you have to choose Tameo.
Yes, so you can choose to attack Tameo, and then the damage will just be dealt to
Kill
Tameo.
her. Okay. So then there's no point in blocking if you want to kill Tameo.
Yeah, what the hell? Let's kill Tameo.
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
I'm not gonna block you then. You can just kill Tameo.
You did say Planeswalker, so let's
It was a
go.
Planeswalker, yes. Planeswalkers were a mistake.
There are. Always have been.
Kresh is just gonna chill, being a mighty 10/10. I have no blockers. So power. Let's go.
I'm gonna pay 2,
To
and
ruin
I'm
my
going
life.
to sacrifice a food, and I'll just gain 3 life.
Talia's stopping for snacks. What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Casual commander.
In fairness, yeah.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Ooh, fun little card. All right, so I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast a Woodland Champion.
Oh, nice.
Woodland Champion. Whenever 1 or more tokens ETB under your control, put that many 1/1 counters on Woodland Champion. The 2/2 right now, I had a creature enter, so I will make a tapped treasure token that will ping everyone for 2
make
because I'm
it
making
2
2 treasure tokens.
Ow, oof.
Doubling season. And then that means that Woodland Champion is also going to get 2 counters.
Doesn't that get 4 then?
Oh yeah, 4.
Mhm. Double.
Double,
season.
double.
Math is fun.
And then I'm going to
Jeez.
a 2, and I will cast a Golgari Signet. And that counts as an artifact ETBing, so it will deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Ow.
Why didn't it take? It just,
Dang, Reckless Fireweaver just being a house
Good.
over here.
yeah, for real.
And then I will... I have nothing else to do. Sad.
Sag.
You can hit
Very,
things.
very
Not a
sad.
target.
You can sacrifice a thing.
In doubt,
But
choose
that
violence.
makes a very, very big, powerful crush.
That's okay. We went somewhere
It's
else last
okay.
time. What are you so worried
Yeah.
about?
Don't get it to the point where it could deal like 18 damage in one go, because yeah, Amy and I are looking a little low here. Unless you want to incite chaos, which is totally fine. It's your
Decisions.
prerogative.
Listen, I like the idea of Kresh killing people just by attacking at them. Not by hitting
It's so
them.
much fun.
No.
It's so
Just
much
by
fun.
being like, out of the way.
Yeah.
Kresh understands only violence.
So I can kill Olivia because she's open.
Yep.
But then that leaves me completely open. And I will probably die to Alias.
I'd like to steal cards from you.
So
I mean-
you're going to make that unblockable no matter what. This is a really hard decision, but I think I am really terrified of Kresh.
Kresh is
so
terrifying.
should be.
yes.
I'm going to
As
go
is
with my
Olivia.
gut, and I'm going to attack Olivia for 6, 7, 8, 9.
This is fair.
Not going for lethal. Okay.
Interesting.
Hang on, let Ziatora do her thing.
And then I will go to my instep, and I will sacrifice Galagreeters, doing 2 damage to Olivia's face. And then I make 3 treasure tokens, which will be 6. So that'll be
Yeah.
6 damage
I'll
too.
take 6.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
You gone.
gross.
I'm not
that
gonna
will
put the
do
red.
it.
I'm not gonna die with the red stuff, so I get like a WotC ad while we're doing this.
My Basilisk Collar is gone.
It is.
I
Sorry.
was gonna make a Gatling gun out of the Nalar family.
Oh,
And then whenever I
there's my-
have tokens entered, I put
Dagger Green.
more tokens on the Woodland Champion. So I'll
Yeah,
get
you get
6 more.
12? No,
Man.
wait. No. You're making six thingies, right? And then you double the counters on it.
So I get 12.
That's disgusting.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
This is
So I get
criminal.
18.
And you guys
This guy
are worried
just
about
came
crap.
in. He was literally, he just played it. Oh my god.
Okay, it was a forest. It was a forest, and then Might of
That's
Oaks.
I at least
More-
did something, but I am super open and terrified now to you.
I mean, you
all.
still have a
but-
big frickin' blocker. I mean, yeah, I can hit you in the air, and that's like it.
Okay. Whew.
Jeez.
Ooh, nice
No,
reserve.
you have big
Thank
butts.
you.
Cannot lie.
Do have
It's an
big
altar
butts.
sleeve. I'm scared.
What are you?
Yay! Back in the pretty sleeve.
Sure, I'll leave that on top.
I should go
One of
show
those
Brian
interesting
and like pull it out and then just like show him the white border so he gets mad at me.
Tilt him.
Is he like super against white border cards?
He hates white
I
border cards. So
love
I
them,
told
but
him to quit being a coward and turn all of his duels into black border ones. He's like, well, that's not the same. It's like,
Is it?
Exactly the same.
I was like, oh, do you want me to just put a Sharpie on them for you and, like make them black border? He just looked at me and walked away. I was like, okay.
I love my white border cards.
So I, just after he was telling me how much he hates white bordered cards, I put a white bordered,
Such a boomer thing to say.
5th edition Swamp into Liliana just so he gets mad when I play.
Nice. You should like trade out his cards for white bordered cards.
I actually may
Surprise
or may not
him.
be scheming to do such a thing. And just get a bunch of like altar sleeves printed that are just white borders and put them on every card. And all
Yeah.
Nobody will tell him. No, this isn't going to stay in this
except
episode.
one or two. Except one or two. No, you leave it in. He doesn't watch these. He knows better.
Someone will tell him. I bet you. Watching you.
Someone will.
Anyway, table of plenty. I'm going to scry again.
Kresh, I thought we had something, and we were gonna get forests, and we didn't. And I'm sorry.
You were getting large and scary. You got dealt by a
angry
Dargon.
boy.
Also, it just completely messed up my sacrifice deck. So I was like, gotta get rid
I mean,
of
that's fair. That's I get that.
How do filter lands work with Mirari's Wake?
bowed me.
All I know is
I
that at end step, that woodland champion is so big that it can just kill one of us by being sacrificed.
That's right.
Okay,
18.
Amy, what's your biggest things?
My biggest creature is Breaches is a 3/3 and Foundry Inspector is a 3/2.
Okay, so you have 2 things that are 3 power.
Yes. Then I have a 2/2, 2/1/1 flyers, and then Ragavan is a 2/1.
How many things do you have that are 3 or more power?
I have the 1818. I know what you got. You got that board wipe power 4 or greater, probably.
I love board
have
wipes that are
6,
like just taking down the big boys.
and I have a 1/3.
I just want to kill the big guy,
So
honestly.
the only thing that will live is the reckless.
Yeah. Okay,
them
if
all.
I've
Not
worked this
bad.
out properly, I have 10 mana here. If I filter this
10.
into, I think, yes, with Mirari's Wake.
Power of the Mirari's Wake.
Yeah. Because I filter there into here and I get 2
Oh,
mana,
yeah,
so
yeah,
that's extra
Mirari's Wake.
3, 4, 5. That's 5. So I'm going to cast Dusk and destroy all creatures
Okay.
with power 3 or greater.
Dang.
It's kind of a board wipe, but some
Bye.
stuff survives, so that's totally fine.
Bye.
It does also kill my Arcady, so I probably should have done stuff with him first. Actually, I can save him.
Do it.
Good boy. Sorry,
Take
good
it back.
boy. No, good boy's just going to protect him.
Good board.
Oh.
He's indestructible.
What?
Don't you
I'm
hate
sorry, there's
me?
other text on that card.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a vanilla dog.
I can bring him back. Return all creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. See? It's fine. I'll bring him back later.
I really
Cool.
want Glimmer Baron. That'd be good.
Then,
Yeah, that would be good.
because I'm a dumb and did
All these
things
treasures
wrong
and
way,
nothing
it's
to do with
true.
them.
I'm
Been
gonna
there.
use Azorius Chancery. And again, should have done this in a different way, but hey, this is me just wanting to blow things up. Kolfner's Urn. Whenever a creature with toughness 4 or greater... Oh, it wouldn't matter anyway. Oh, no, wait, he was 4. Put into your graveyard from play, you may remove it from the game, so exile it. At the end of your turn, if there are 3 or more cards removed this way, sacrifice it. If you do, return those cards to play under their owner's control. Nice. Nice.
Booty
So now you have
returner.
no blockers, right, Talia?
That is right.
7, 5, that's 12. Amy's got 2 flyers. Yep, I'm swinging at you, Talia. Let's bring you down to our level.
What's the damage?
5 plus 7 is 12 plus 4.
16?
16, yeah. 4 of it, Commander. I did things!
Yay!
Sure did.
I sure did. And that's my turn. That wasn't
You
even the
said
trouble I was
5
going to cause.
was Commander?
Yes. Sorry,
Okay.
4 Commander.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Thanks for causing the trouble that you did, though.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
I appreciate that a lot.
Was a lot of trouble.
My kid is judging me. He's kicking me now. I was like, God, jeez, Mom. Place cards in the right freaking
On my
order.
side. Thanks.
Wish I knew this deck better, because unfortunately it's kind of fresh to me. But I'm going to see if I can pull off something kind of shenanigan-y. I'm going to pay
We
One.
do love the shenanigans.
2, for my dear friend, the Goblin Engineer. When it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for an artifact, put it into my graveyard, and then shuffle my library.
This is a cool card.
Now let's see. What little tiny...
And then it does something else, right? You can sacrifice.
Bring it back. I can sacrifice an artifact to bring back an artifact with mana cost 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield.
That's cool.
That's exactly what I'm looking to do.
What are you gonna find?
Hopefully something neato.
And playing not a precon for the first time in a while makes me want to build more decks. They're so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To build next, though. I'm trying to like keep my colors balanced, so I'm not playing the same old black and white stuff all the time. The blue is just, even though it is the color of the month, and you should totally go and check out our giveaway.
So, Ailey, I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite color in Magic?
Probably black.
Okay. Good call. What's your next favorite color?
White.
Okay. What's your favorite color after that?
Green and red are probably tied.
Okay. So what about blue? Would you consider liking blue if you could play on amazing playmats and sleeves and have a really cool deck binder for it?
Like this one? Yes. Ultra Pro's color of the month is blue, and we are running a giveaway with Ultra Pro, and you can enter to win a bunch of kick-ass goodies like these things.
If blue is your favorite color, you're in luck. You can click on the link below and enter our contest and see if you can have a bunch of fancy blue stuff from our friends at Ultra Pro.
All you gotta do is click things, and you could possibly win. Back to the game.
Blue is
I'm
the
putting
best.
the Hammer of Perforos into the graveyard.
What is that? I must know.
Legendary,
buddy.
which is
I don't know what that
words
is.
that shouldn't go together. It has a 3 mana ability where I can pay 3, tap it, sacrifice a land to put a golem into the battlefield. Just kind of like a really neat card. I will then pay. I don't actually have to pay the one. Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna go to combat, and I'm attacking Talia with Ragavan, Thopter, and Karen Nalar.
That's 6 total?
Yes. Oh wait,
7?
did I need to go for lethal? Oh crap, you might be killing us next turn if I don't. No,
I don't think I can. I honestly don't, unless I top deck something great. Like, I can't do anything.
I think I could have brought lethal power onto the board, but that's fine.
All right, so I reveal the top 2?
The top 1. The other thing is
that's
dead.
gone. Okay.
Yes.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Heroic intervention.
Oh.
That's useless. I don't want it. Throw it in the trash.
Useless to me too, honestly.
All right, and I think I can make use of this happy dappy little goblin engineer, and I am going to pay 1 to give it haste using break through the line.
Oh,
and
nice.
I will pay 1, tap it, sacrifice this treasure, bring back Hammer of Perforos. It's on the battlefield. Creatures I control have haste.
Very cool.
All right, before your turn, I'm going to tap this signet. I'm going to sacrifice this food. I'm going to gain 3 life.
Oh,
Or
gaming so
snacks.
hard.
Just one. That was my last food.
All right, big gamer energy. It's your turn.
All right, I better
Right.
get something on my top deck because
I
all
believe
I
in the
have
heart
is
of
a
the
land.
cards.
Oh God! Please,
Ragavan
please,
helped you.
please! Oh my God!
What? What?
I don't even like this card, but this card is so good for this deck. Okay, all right, are y'all ready for this? Oh my God!
Born
I'm so
ready.
glad I kept this land in my hand.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What you got? What you got?
1, 2, 3, 4. Unexpected windfall.
Oh my.
Discarding a card.
Wow.
Drawing 2 and making 2 treasure tokens. Which
is
instead I'm going to
4
make
treasure
4 treasure tokens, and it will
Which
deal
is 4 ouch.
4 damage to you all. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're
Right.
right. I could have spent my turn instead killing that thing, the Fire Weaver, but I didn't.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
scared.
Chatterfang.
Oh, squirrel guy.
What's up, Shadowfire?
Girl boy. So Forest Walk 3/3. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus that many squirrels are also created.
The joys of doubling season with a Chatterfang.
Oh my god, but I don't have any foods or anything. Oh my god, let me see. I can't draw any more
You have enough mana to replay your commander like 5 times over.
Will replay my commander. So I will cast, it's 6 plus 2, so 6. And then 2 treasures. So I will recast Ziatora.
I think we might be dead, Amy.
And then I will... That's 3 damage plus 6.
I'm going to go ahead and do a little desperation drawing. I'm going to float 1 red mana, sacrifice this. It goes back into your graveyard, Ailey, and draw a card.
Okay.
Crap, that doesn't do anything.
Okay, so the only thing is I can sacrifice Chatterfang, and that will deal 3 damage to Alias.
Can't Ziatora sack herself?
No,
That's what I think it's another.
Oh,
It's another. Yeah, that's why it's tricky. So I can deal 3, but I will make 6, and that's just enough to kill Alias. But I can only kill one of you all.
Yeah. Who do you like your chances against? Because I've got dudes. How much else right now?
God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Should attack me because I definitely can't make a 3/3 at instant speed.
What do I do? What do I do? Oh God. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna.
I don't think you attack. I think
I'm going to go to my instep.
Mhm.
I'm going to sacrifice Chatterfang to deal 3 damage to Amy,
I take 3.
and then I will
Make 6 treasures.
make 6 treasures. But I'm thinking.
I take 6. I'm out. I am dead.
Okay. All right. Alias is at 3.
As I'm going out, though, I'm going to sacrifice a Thopter to deal 2 damage to your face. No vengeance.
Yeah, vengeance.
Okay. All right. So I'm at 8. Alias is at 3. I have my flyer up to defend. I will pass. That is my turn. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna get wrecked by Alias right now. Like,
I don't know. I think
there's
you
some
might
kind
be
of
okay.
how many cards do you have in hand? Oh yeah, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead.
Let's try. I will put this to the bottom.
Woo.
I will draw.
Amy was just scarier with like all the hasty creatures and yeah, I don't know.
Fun.
Did I make the right choice?
I love my monkey son.
I love your monkey son too.
All right. I have 1 YOLO hope left. So I'm going to a 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Tree of Redemption. Trigger Arcades to draw me a card. Tree of Redemption, when it is able to, can exchange my life total with its toughness. Can't do anything now, though. I think I may have drawn something to save my butt.
No!
I'm going to tap Azorius Chancery, adding an extra blue, and I'm going to deep freeze your Ziatora. It's now a 0/4. No other abilities.
He does nothing.
Sit, you.
0/4. Okay.
Yeah.
That means she can't fly either. Which means she can't defend.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to swing everything at you. In the hopes that I can do some damage to maybe kill you. But actually, no. If I swing with dudes on the ground, you just put Ziatora in the way and then kill me on the next step. Because you can block. You've got 2 blockers on the ground, yeah?
I have 2 on the ground.
Okay, I'm just going to go with Arcades then for 4. Donk.
1, 2, 3, 4. And Arcades damage is up to 8.
Nice. Then, this was the card that was my problem a couple turns ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's funny as heck. Charix the Raging Isle. Spells your opponent's cost at target Charix. Cost 2 more to cost, I can make him more powerful. Okay, so now I just have to dodge that stupid little fire frick. I don't know what his name
Reckless
is.
Fireweaver. Just
The
a
fire
1/3
frick.
common.
It's just a 1/3 common that has domed all of us.
All right.
Okay, that's my
That's
turn.
it?
Do your worst.
Oh my god, I better draw something really good. Not a land, please. Not a land. Oh,
Do tell.
Better be land. Better be land.
I've never played this card before.
Okay, what is it?
First time for everything.
Huh. I don't think it's gonna help me right now, which is really sad.
I mean, play it anyway.
But I'm gonna just play it. It is a Tybalt.
Oh!
Oh. You can
6/7.
do crime.
I mean, yeah,
So
you can
I'll-
minus to get stuff out of your...
Well, it says I can exile a target artifact or a creature
And then
And then
any
you can
cards...
minus-
-3.
I guess you
But
could
you can't
exile
get to
your
his
own
graveyard,
commander
too.
to replire for a lethal.
Yeah?
So, yeah, I could exile.
Or
My
you
own.
could gamble and you could steal because crime is fun, and you could I don't know, exile the top card.
Because crime is fun.
the way that Ragavan would,
Wrong,
'cause
though.
he's a good monkey. Go monkey style.
Crime,
Never do
crime,
lethal,
crime.
only do monkey.
I guess it's, do you want to go for the
If
win
I
or do you want to
ex-
go for the
if-
YOLO?
If I exile Ziatora and I recast Ziatora, the only thing I have to sacrifice is my Fireweaver, which doesn't make
doesn't
sense
help.
because it won't trigger.
Hmm.
'Cause it's only 1 damage.
All right, it won't be there to see the treasure get made.
So you gotta-
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, you do. Because it's only 1 power, right? You only do 1 to my face.
Yep.
So you
Yeah.
gotta go for the YOLO.
But could I sacrifice? No, it has to be a creature. Okay.
This is tense.
This is so intense. What does the other side say?
You could steal a creature
Valky.
from me. And I will tell you right now, I don't have a creature. But yeah, and you can't
That's not
get...
good. That's
I
not
was
good.
gonna say, I feel like the things that you'd be able to steal from Ailey wouldn't be generally useful to a non-walls deck.
Yeah.
All right. So
But it's each
I
player's,
think-
right? Yeah, so you could get something off of the top of your library.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I could dig, but my Ziatora still needs. I need my Ziatora.
But you might find a way to get 3 artifacts.
Yeah.
This is such a risk, but I
Yes.
think I need to exile the top
Yeah.
of each player.
Because I can still kill you even if you get a
Stealing.
flyer. Because I've got 3 dudes. Unless you can kill Arcades. Actually, hang on. That's another
I
option.
could
but I can just...
exile. I could exile Arcades.
I
But
would
he
just
just
bring it
gets
back and
replayed.
smack you then.
Yeah.
I know,
Because you don't
but
have...
Arcades doesn't. Arcades doesn't have haste though.
No, it
but it's
doesn't, but
still-
it activates
the other
my...
ones. Yeah.
These dudes.
God,
I
I
can
don't
still
know.
attack you with 3 things.
I think I have to exile.
Herrick's won't do much.
I think I have to exile and just see if there's something,
Herrick's not
some
being
answer.
defended.
Oh,
Fine.
come on!
Oh!
Oh, that's a dock side. Oh my god.
Monkey style.
So
Monkey style.
Yeah, yeah.
I have 2
So
artifacts.
whenever it enters the battlefield, you make X treasure tokens, where X is the number of artifacts and enchantments you're. Oh, you only control 2?
But you
But
can
you
make
still
4.
get 4.
Oh, doubling season saved my life.
yeah!
Much.
Doubling season saved my life. Okay, so with doubling season, then I make 4 treasures, triggering the Fireweaver for 4.
Unbelievable. You high rolled that so well.
Wow.
Crime pays.
That was such a risk, though. It was like either you or me. If I did not get the dock side,
That's so funny.
oh, that would have been good too. All is dust.
Wowie. Wow.
Good
Oh my
job.
god, I cannot
Jeez, that was a
believe
nail biter.
that I pulled that off.
Jeez.
Oh my god. It was either you or me, Alias.
That was an excellent way to die. And yeah, I only had I
Dang.
have 3 lands in hand and a ghostly prison, which I thought Olivia would give me for if I played it. So
I will never. No, well, actually, that's true. I would give you since you always get
Yes,
mad
'cause
at
I've
me when I
given you
say no
for it.
attacks. Yeah, exactly.
I had plenty of
Fortune
treasure to
revealing
pay
light.
for the ghostly prison.
you did, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ghostly Prison. It's Swords of Revealing Light. We all know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dockside saved the day.
Dockside,
the doubling
cheeky
season saved
little
the day.
goblin. Yeah,
They both worked
Yeah, but
together there.
they helped, and it was a goblin pirate
Reckless
too.
Fireweaver
So
should be your commander.
Right?
oh man, that was
It's
such a
not
good
even
game.
legendary, right? No, it's
No.
not.
But it was. It
It's
was your
not.
secret commander.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it did the most. I mean, yeah, we probably lost half of our life total to that guy.
That is true.
Who needs targeted removal? I tell you, between the monkey and the dragon and that little idiot uncommon, it was a common. He just dinged us all for like half our life totals. And more removal in my
have
deck.
just killed her and not Tamio. It didn't matter. Nothing mattered. Kresh didn't get to smash. I'm so sad.
Yeah, Kresh got a little
And I couldn't
challenge.
get. I know, and it's too bad, so sad because I had fun stuff and could not for the life of me until I was literally for the life of me because the next card after I was dead was a forest. It was my second green. So there you go. Never look at the top card after you die. Just don't.
Nope. Just shuffle and be happy.
It's always
Be like,
sadness.
oh yeah, it was just something completely. It shouldn't even be in your deck. Yeah, just not in your commander identity at all. Just imagine that, and you're fine.
Didn't matter. Didn't matter.
Oh, that game was so close, man. Came down to the wire. That was a nail
It was
biter.
very
I mean,
close. It really did.
such a fun game though. And a cheeky little
Yeah, it was
monkey,
good stuff.
Ragavan.
Cheeky little monkey.
No monkey
Perfectly
bites.
piloted by Amy, as always.
As always, yes. It's always a treat watching her play Magic because it's like you get a little show at the same time, right?
It's true. You really do.
Oh, well, speaking of shows, friend, I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you are new here, I hope that you will do the following.
Click the things that make the dings. Like, subscribe, comment, engagement, algorithm stuff. It's really important, and we're so grateful that you do it. So thank you. And, check out our links and our sponsors, and thanks for supporting us.
Thank you very much indeed, friends. We will see you next week for another episode of Elder Dragon Hijinks.